there, Pisces, and welcome back to Bon Echo Tarot. I'm here with your July 2020 general reading. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apologize for kind of going AWOL. I had started doing the reports for the solar eclipse solstice situation we had just a little while ago. When was that? June 21st. Well, obviously solstice, right? So this should give you an indication as how much I was taken offline for this eclipse. So I've accepted it. It was a pain when it was happening. I basically had to deconstruct my entire life and then reconstruct it. And I actually feel a lot better about the situation. But I did have to take myself out of rotation, so to speak. So here I am back again. And what can I tell you about the astrology, Pisces? This is, exciting in the same way that I was excited to read for you. There is no extended to the solar eclipse reading that I did manage to get out. But your dynamics for the solar eclipse are the same for Mercury retrograde. It's happening in your 5th house of joy, children, and soulmates. So I'm thinking that generally Mercury retrograde is going to be about you reviewing just how much joy you do have in your life. So let's start with the cards and see what's happening. Is there anything else astrologically that I can tell you? Well, your ruler Neptune is going retrograde as well, if it hasn't already moved into that particular spot. So how you relate to joy within your vision of who you feel you are and your identity is definitely going to be at play in terms of the dynamics. Also, because it is Cancer season and because Mercury is retrograde in Cancer, a fellow water sign. So, the issues around home and family, Cancer themes are very, very prominent for everyone right now. So, let's take a look at this for you. 3 more cards. Ooh. Could have a Leo somewhere around you. And 1 more card. There we go. All right, so what are the surrounding energies for you, Pisces? Ooh, possibly some travel. And if it isn't travel, then it's definitely moving from a more chaotic lifestyle that possibly was diminishing your joy to a much smoother way of living. Okay? So let's see here. We've got at the center of your reading, we've got the moon. So there could be Cancer involved in your situation, or you as a Pisces could be a mystery to the people around you. Your obstacle is the Queen of Wands. So fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a woman who is like a boss kind of thing could be in your way right now. And we've got the 8 of Cups. So there's definitely suggestions of movement, with the 6 of Swords being your surrounding energy. So whether that's you going somewhere, someone coming to see you, but you're on the move. You're walking away from something and moving to a new level, okay? So in the past, you were waiting for things to happen, waiting for things to come towards you. Right now, you're kind of wearing your heart on your sleeve, okay, as the Knight of Cups. And you're bringing your loving self to all the situations that you're involved with, like to your family, to the people who are closest to you, that you share, material things with, that you have a sense of security around. You are on fire. There's a new freshness I was saying this with somebody else. The fresh. What was the fresh? Is that Aquarius maybe? Or Capricorn? I can't remember. So yeah, you've got the Strength card in your environment. So that could be a Leo. You could have a new passionate start or a new idea for something with a Leo you could be working with, and it's a lot of fun and bringing you a lot of fire. You have a lot of options in front of you. You have a lot of ways to approach a situation that has been confusing. And this is, ironically enough, what I think Neptune's retrograde cycle in your sign is going to give you, is going to bring some clarity to the situation. And then your last card is the Knight of Wands. So while the Knight of Wands can be player energy, I'm just thinking that there's someone who is like coming in fast, and they're going to be inspiring in some particular way for you. That there could be a new project that you're working on that has something to do with your family in another place. So maybe you're organizing a party or something, and celebrations abound. So let's see, Pisces. Let's get a little bit more clarity on this situation. You being a mystery to people may be a source of anxiety to you. Maybe you're feeling a sense of anxiety that the people around you don't necessarily understand. So who's the obstacle and why are they, oh my goodness. We have a pair. So a King and Queen of Wands, possibly parents, you could be working for a family business, or maybe you have passionate new ideas that don't fit in with the family plan. So what's the Eight of Cups all about here? Knight of Pentacles. So it's like you're going to be moving. You're going to be on the move towards something, but you're not 100% sure what direction that is, because you have a lot of different options to pursue. So let's see if there's anything from the past. Yeah, something ended. You kind of came to full circle on something. And so now you're looking, for that fresh, bit of life to the situation, something new, you're ready to try something new. So Knight of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Cups. So, it's like this emotional place you find yourself in. This is where you find your strength, is when you can wear your heart on your sleeve with the people around you, as opposed to having to hermit away. Conversely, if you do feel that your heart is on your sleeve, you may be drinking a lot and, hanging out by yourself. I've got the Hermit card here. So, there also could be a Virgo as a part of your scenario, or Sagittarius, or you may need to retreat on your own for a little bit in order to really integrate your emotions, because they may be running a little bit sensitive. So what happens when you hit family in the near future? Well, you've got success. I mean, whatever plans you have with family, while it may be a lot of work, piece of cake. So your new passion, clarified by the Seven of Swords. So, and with you being the moon, you could be holding some truth back. Or you could be taking advantage of a situation because it's there. And now's the time. I'm really trying not to look at the Seven of Swords as being like a really hideous card. I'm trying to find a little bit of redeeming qualities in it. So for the Strength card, we've got the Chariot. So you could be traveling with a Leo. You know, there's a lot of travel cards here. Movement, you know, towards a situation, towards something that makes you feel strong. Or you could have, you know, you could be, you know, a couple of groups are meeting. They're all traveling and merging together. Like everybody's traveling. Could be a family reunion. You could be putting on a family reunion. And it's going to be a huge success. But you're hiding stuff too. Because the moon is what clarified your hopes and fears being the Seven of Cups. Options, confusion. You don't know what to do. Or you do know what to do and you are definitely keeping secrets. Knight of Wands. Three of Swords. That's not good. Well, let's just see here. So, your movement, or someone else's movement, in and out, and this is where I'm kind of seeing it as player energy now. Because the Knight of Wands, you know, while a lot of fun, it comes in and goes out. And comes in and goes out. And comes in and goes out. And in the middle of all that, there's a lot of this. A lot of heartache and pain. When really all you want is a commitment. And, you know, to stop feeling defensive about a situation. You want to work together. So, yeah, because as joyful as you feel, there's something about being left out of the equation that's making you want to make tracks somewhere else. So, if you found this reading resonant with you so far, Pisces, there's a link down below to my Patreon site. If you get a subscription, you get access to all extended reads, where I'm going to go a little deeper into the past energies, and take a look at, you know, what's being hidden and what this new passion is for you. All right, so Pisces, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll see you again. Are you running from something, Pisces? Are you running towards something? So, yeah, you want something new. You need a new journey. You need a new adventure. Because if you stay stuck in the energy that you're in right now, you're going to go insane. Yeah, I mean, you need to follow your gut. You know, this is the highest Pisces card there is, the High Priestess. And there's a part of your soul that's calling you to be somewhere else.